World Travels with Dottie here, and here's my campsite at Eagle Nest. Notice I've got a power cord there, but look, it's not hooked to anything because I'm using solar power. And this is the power cord that I pay for, if I use, is good for rainy days when I run out of battery power, or when it gets hot this summer, I can run the AC. But for right now, it's not. I'm getting free power on my 2 solar panels down here, and then there's solar panels on the roof here. And wanted you to see the beautiful view I have. I'm over next to an RV park, adjacent property owned by the RV park, and they're gracious enough to let me camp out here in this beautiful open lot. And you see that little white building there? That's my bathroom. Not just mine, it's everyone's, but it allows me to not have to use my black tank. So that's pretty neat. And here we're gonna get on the bike and we're gonna head into town. And notice I'm pushing it only because it's pretty bumpy here. It's pretty uncomfortable driving the bike across the terrain here. So we're gonna push it until I get to the little road here in the RV park. But you get a close-up view of the bathroom. Got a little walkway here. Hey puppies, hello. Hello. Yeah. Hey. All right, I had a little extended break there. Oh, my seat is gotten low. Can't have that. There we go. Sorry about that. I got distracted. Some new friends came in. I had to say hi to them and catch up. Well, usually I go the back way, but it's so silent here with no traffic. I'm going to take the main road in. I just realized I don't have my side view mirror anymore because I broke it. I forgot about that. I'm going to have to buy a new one on, because you really need a mirror if you're going to be on a busy highway like this with no shoulder. But it's so silent out here. I'll hear it if there's a car coming. Unless it's one of those electric things. The other way to go that I'll go 99% of the time is over that way. There are some back roads instead of getting on Highway 64 here. But right up here, you can see it, I get a shoulder. So it's not that far, but it's a little bit safer. And we're on the safe shoulder. But definitely got to get one of those side view mirrors. I got my black pants on. I'm looking down, and I have dog and cat hair everywhere on them. Oh well. This is all going to be a repeat because you see me do it in the car, but it's going to be, you'll see more, and it's a little slower. On the left here is an old pizza place, which it's been closed every year I've been here. It's called Piccadilly Pizza Parlor. And if someone wants to come in here, buy that, and open a pizza parlor or an ice cream place, that'd be welcomed, I can tell you that. Then we have this visitor center, museum right here. I told you when I pulled in here before, there's some interesting stuff in the back. So let's just pull in here and I'll pull around the back and show you what's in the back part of this. There's a little cabin there. I don't think that's real old stuff, but yeah, it's got a sign on it that says Mammoth Mill and Log Home. So that's not an antique, but this stuff, there's a like a windmill there that's old, some kind of farm implement. Then this old shack, that's vintage. A couple of old buildings here. And I'm sure this is mining equipment here. Couple of old tractors. And here we are already in the village. It's a, what is it, Wednesday? Wednesday at a little after 1 o'clock. On a Wednesday at 1 o'clock next month around this time, it'll be much busier in July. Not all the tourists are here yet. There's the Eagle Nest Fly Shack and Lodge. You can see the lodge back there. Over at Mickey's Ski Rentals, you probably won't need any ski rentals today. That's my guess. Lucky Shoe Bar and Grill. And I got to get a handle on the days and times. It's closed right now, so it's not open for lunch today. I'm going to get maybe a weekend thing. Leisha's restaurant, ice cream parlor, fresh burgers, barbecue, ice cream. I hear a car coming. Let's take a little side trip here, show you the fire department. They'll have 4th of July, they'll have a fundraiser barbecue, 4th of July. It's a big deal every year. I think the library's in there. See these barricades? I bet that's all for the 4th of July festivities. And oh, my memory, I think it's called Enchantment Park right here in front of us. And a lot of times on the weekends, they'll have entertainment here and all kinds of vendors and everything. And when we get around to the front, we'll get the proper name for it. And there's the saloon. We're going to go in there and see if we can get some lunch in the saloon today. It is the Enchanted Eagle Park. I was close. I got one of the words right. And there's St. Mel's Catholic Church, Mass Saturday at 4 o'clock, Eagle Nest, right down that road there. If you're Catholic and you're here vacationing, there's the Laguna Vista Lodge on the left there. And there's Angel's Attic. It's a thrift store. It's a really good one. It'll be open on the weekends, and we'll check that out. Now, this is a bit of a shame if it's true that Eagle Nest Cafe is not going to be open this year. I'm a little bummed out by that. But it's beginning to look like it's true. You see they had the Bob's Big Boy there sign. It's not a Bob's Big Boy, but it was a really good little restaurant. And here's the Valero, and in with the Valero is the post office. Rocky's Market. It's part of the Valero, and it's pretty small, but you can get your staples in there. And there's the post office. And there's another restaurant here called Cowboys Cafe, I think. And I've never seen it open, so it's a mystery. There's a truck there, so it's closed right now. It says Cowboys Corner. So who knows? It could happen. It could happen to us. And we have the Rose of Taos gift shop, and out there is that little trailer that always has these amazing, they've got Dole Whip and amazing cheeseburgers. So we'll see if that's, and they're not open yet either. Neither the gift shop or the hamburger place. This orange place has been for rent as long as I've been coming here. And I'll just cut through the parking lot here, the Laguna Vista Lodge. It's all part of the same property as the saloon. There's the office. There's a seat, vacancy. There's somebody in there. So there's the main lodge. The lake's right behind the lodge there. And then there's little smaller places here you can see on the right, and I'll go up here and show you the little kind of cabin places. Little duplexes here, right there. See, there's a little like gazebo down there, and there's a gazebo up here. It's right in the middle of town, so it's pretty convenient if you want to stay here. I'm thinking, it's been a while, but I think I have a walk. And there it is. Trying to make sure. I'm sure it would be okay if I just left this out, not locked, but why take the chance? And hopefully we're serving food. This is the burger with onion rings.
Thank you.
And I'll be cutting it in half because I'll never be able to eat the whole thing right now, but I'll have the rest of it tonight.
Oh, good, good. Well, we'll get out there and watch the...
And here we go. We have our afternoon rain just came through. There's maybe I can feel a drop or two, so it's not completely gone, but it's not unpleasant. We're gonna take the back way. I'll show you what that's like. And yes, I try to obey stop signs on my e-bike, even with no traffic. It's a little chilly. There's another church down here to your right. It is the Baptist Church, Sunday service at 10 a.m., Bible studies Wednesday at 5. That's today. The Bible study, anyway, is. There's the UPS guy. I happen to know he just dropped a package at the park for me, which I will pick up on my way back. And I'll be respecting another stop sign here. And we're gonna make a right up here, get us a little closer to the lake, go through a nice little residential neighborhood, and then we'll be home. I'm wondering, are there droplets on the lens? Probably. I just wiped once with a finger. I don't know if that made it better or worse. We'll find out when we get home, right? This guy's been working on his house there on the right for at least a year. The rain's coming down a little bit harder, but we're almost there. Wouldn't want to wipe out here because it would be a muddy mess if I do. We're trying to keep the speed down because it's a little slippery, just a little bit. Yeah, it's a little slippery here. I'll be okay. I feel a little bit of sun, but I feel mostly rain. There's the RV park right in front of us, but this is the far end. I meant the exact opposite end. There is a little dirt trail here that goes to the entrance, but it's going to be really muddy, so I'm going to take a little risk here and go on the highway for a real short distance. That short. The entrance is right there. And here we are. We'll shut that down. All right, and I made it back. I'm out of the rain. I got my package, and I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow for another one. Take care.